I'm sure you've heard the news. Mars is empty. The once bustling colonies filled with scientists, engineers and dreamers are now nothing but ghost towns. The red planet, which once held so much promise for humanity's future, now stands silent and desolate. The wind sweeps across the barren landscape, whispering tales of what once was and what could have been. Or is it? My name is Ethan Carter, and I am the last human on Mars. Every day I walk the same paths, retracing the steps of those who came before me. I see their footprints in the dust, their abandoned equipment, and I wonder what they must have felt in their final moments here. Did they have hope? Did they believe they would return to Earth one day? And I am the last human on Mars. It's a heavy burden to bear, knowing that I am the sole custodian of humanity's legacy on this distant world. The silence is deafening, broken only by the occasional hum of my life support system. I often find myself talking to the empty air, pretending that anyone might hear me. 3 years ago, Earth went silent. The blue planet that hung in the sky, a beacon of life and hope, suddenly became a distant memory. The communication lines that once connected us to our home went dead, leaving us in a state of confusion and fear. We tried everything to re-establish contact, but it was as if Earth had vanished into the void. The last message warned of catastrophe, a chilling broadcast that played on a loop, warning of an impending disaster. The details were vague, but the urgency was clear. We were told to evacuate, to leave Mars and return to Earth immediately. Panic set in, and the colonists scrambled to follow the orders, hoping to reunite with their loved ones. The colonists fled, but I stayed, waiting. I couldn't bring myself to leave. Something inside me told me that my place was here, on Mars. I watched as the last shuttle departed, leaving me alone in the vast emptiness. Days turned into weeks and weeks into months. I kept myself busy maintaining the colony, hoping against hope that I would hear from Earth again. Then one night, a signal. A faint, almost imperceptible blip on my radar. I thought I was imagining it at first, a trick of the mind, born out of desperation. But as I fine-tuned the equipment, the signal grew stronger. It was real. Someone or something was trying to reach me, a robotic voice. Survivor detected. Initiating contact. I'm not alone. Following the signal, I ventured out into the unknown, my heart pounding with a mix of fear and excitement. The voice guided me through the desolate terrain, leading me to a place I had never seen before. It was as if the planet itself was revealing its secrets to me. I found an ancient alien structure. Hidden beneath the sands, it stood as a testament to a civilization long gone. The architecture was unlike anything I'd ever seen, a blend of organic and mechanical elements that seemed to pulse with a life of its own. I felt a strange connection to this place, as if it held the answers to questions I hadn't even thought to ask. A metallic figure stood there. It was both alien and familiar, a being of metal and light that seemed to emanate a sense of wisdom and power. As I approached, it turned to face me, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. I felt a shiver run down my spine, a mix of awe and trepidation. "Your world has fallen," it said, "but there's a way to save it." The words echoed in my mind, filling me with a sense of urgency and purpose. This was it, the moment I had been waiting for, the chance to make a difference, to save not just myself, but all of humanity. The figure's voice was calm and reassuring, yet filled with an undeniable sense of authority. I have a choice, stay on Mars or save humanity. The weight of the decision pressed down on me, almost suffocating in its intensity. I looked back at the colony, the place that had been my home for so long, and then at the figure before me. The path was clear, but the journey would be perilous. I knew that whatever lay ahead, it would change the course of history. "Tell me what I need to do," I said. "What would you choose?" The figure's eyes seemed to pierce through me, as if searching my soul for the answer. I felt a surge of determination, a fire igniting within me. This was my moment, my chance to be a hero. The fate of humanity rested on my shoulders, and I was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. What would you choose if you were in my place?